Hey guys, it's Thursday, still raining, still cold, still not able to go out and work. So I got a bug up my ass this morning to take my bug deflector off the front of the Super Duty. I tried buffing it up. It cleaned up halfway decent before, but I decided to say, you know what, let's sand it and clear it. So here's what I got going on. I was letting the battery charge while I started this project. I've got this whole thing on the stand here. It's back masked. I'm going to talk about your all-time pain in the ass jobs. Whole backside is back masked, and then I've got it clamped to this table and a couple of bolts going through the securing spots on the actual bug deflector. So from what all I gather on painting this sort of plastic part, headlights, taillights, whatever, scuff it down, wet sand it with 1000. This one has some dings in it. It's got some shit that's probably going to show through it. So I sanded it with 1000, and then I took a gray Scotch-Brite and scuffed it with some scuff stuff all over. And right now I just put one coat of adhesion promoter on it, and whether I need it or not, who knows, but it can't hurt. So I put one coat of adhesion promoter on it, and I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and I'm going to put a second light mist coat on it. So that's why it's kind of got that foggy appearance. You can see some chips in it and some other shit going on, and you can see a sand scratch there. But what I did, and I don't know if this is going to work, it probably won't, it'll probably still look like shit. I dipped my stir stick in the paint color for the truck and swizzled it around to tint that clear, and I'm going to put a couple coats of that on there. I don't plan on sanding and buffing that thing. If I'm going to go through all that bullshit, I'm going to buy a new one. So we're going to try and see if this makes it look a little bit better. You can see my cup there is sitting amidst another cup, and in the bottom of the other cup is warm water. It's cold. It was cold in the shop this morning. I've got the temperature up in here, but it's hard to warm up a gallon of clear coat that's been sitting in a cold shop. So I just put some warm water in the bottom cup and made like a double boiler there. Just set it in the top and stir it every once in a while, and it's warming right up. I do this all the time. Sometimes I'll even take the whole gallon and set it in a bucket of hot water. Some guys, I've heard of them using crock pots with warm water in them when they work in a colder shop, just to keep the clear warm all day. So that's what's going on for now. I'm going to put on a second coat here of the adhesion promoter, which I neglected to show you guys that. Bulldog adhesion promoter by Clean Strip there. There's a million of them out there. That's the one I use. So I'm going to slap a second coat on this thing of the adhesion promoter, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright, welcome to the fog. We're chasing the edges right now. Alright guys, that's one coat. We're going for two. I gotta let this flash probably 10 minutes. I'm gonna start to heat up when the fog clears. There's some dust turds in it, but it is what it is. I think that's gonna look sharp, especially with the second coat on it. Alright, I'll cut you loose. Alright, fog is cleared, it's warm again. We'll turn that around. And that's when you walk away. I was going to bomb even more on it, but that would have been stupid. So I am going to be done with this little ordeal here. You can see I was using my little DeVilbiss touch-up gun. Bring the camera into the room here. I don't know if we can focus on there. SRI-W. This is that one I picked up last fall, and it's been a great little gun. I did that Jeep Commander with it. Lower body, below the body molding on the door, that lower half that I repaired. And this little sucker works pretty good. I'm going to go take one more peek at that. Yep, I gotta stop there or I'm gonna have a mess. I don't want any runs. I have to go chase that thing with a heat gun too. So while we're waiting for that to do its thing, we'll stay in here out of the fumes and we'll clean up a paint gun. That's just water. Get rid of it. I'm running out of things to try and get started in for little projects. I gotta put rockers in there. 01 Duramax, but there's just no way I can tear that truck apart and still go to work. So I'm gonna hold off another couple weeks on that. This whole week of not being able to work has really put a hampering on my getting projects started. It sucks because I still have, basically we had almost no leaves down last week, and now all the leaves are down and they're soaking wet, so now there's a big old mess of leaves that I gotta clean up for all my clients. And I was really hoping that the weather would be a little more cooperative than that, because that's going to slow that whole process down. That's going to make a 2-week job into the whole month of November job probably, which sucks. Let the cap soak a little bit. Let that thinner sit in the gun. I'll take you guys out for a look-see real quick. Get you off the stand. I think that'll work. Hopefully that clear lasts on this. I started to get just a little bit of drippage coming off the corners here because I got a little stupid with it, but other than that it looks good. I got a cliffhanger right there, but that's nothing a razor blade can't fix for me. The rest of it looks good. Looks real good. So hope you guys enjoyed that quick clip. Not much else going on, so I'll upload this one for you guys and we'll catch you on the next one. What's that? Haven't seen that in about 10 days. Looks like the sun's starting to come out. End of the day, Thursday, about 5 o'clock. I just got back to the shop. I decided to let my clear harden up and go out and try and blow a few leaves, which was about 4 hours of misery, but we got something done. So here it is back on the truck. And I think that thing turned out kick-ass. It probably would look better if I could get a little bit better sun on it, but no peel in it. It's flat. I had a little soupy sagger coming off my corner here. And I wrestled that with the heat gun for a minute and dripped it off the edge and thinned it out so it'd quit running. And my other ones, this was the bad side. There's a pretty good lip right on the edge of that, but I don't even care. So that met the razor blade, and it's good. Almost filled in the Ford emblem. I don't even think you can see the damn thing. There it is. So at any rate, that was a quick wham bam on that. And all I did to color key that to the truck, since it was already like a smoked or dark smoke finish on that to begin with, I just mixed a little bit of base, just enough to wet the stir stick after stirring a can of the same color as the truck. Then I stirred my clear with that stick, and that's what I came up with. It's got a nice green tint to it, and I think it turned out good. So at any rate, guys, that's the end of this one. I think I already said that was the end, but this is really the end. I'll get this uploaded for you. Enjoy the day.